Today we will talk about some standards regarding modular cabinetry. Okay, we'll talk about flush, meaning flush, align, and unflush, which is not aligned. So if you will focus here, we can see that it is not totally flush. There's something like deviation because the machine has a tolerance of 0.2 mm, meaning it is acceptable to have a tolerance of discrepancy from 0 to 0.2 mm. If you exceed in 0.2 mm, the machine has already a problem. But when it is under that parameters, between that parameters, it is acceptable, it is standard. So you can see here, there's something like unleavened, not leavened, not flush, because it is produced by machine. That is the difference from produced by man. If it is manually produced, this is flush. So you must not say that this is wrong. This is an accepted fact because the machine has a tolerance of 0.2. So if you look down on the countertop, there is a line, supposed to have a line over here because of the jointing of this piece and this piece. They should have a line, but you cannot see a line at this because it is not made by machine, it is made by man. When it is jointed by man, you cannot see a line. There is a seamless line because of the glue, and after buffing process and sanding and everything, you cannot see the line anymore. So in a tabletop, if it is made of solid surface, it must be seamless. Now if the countertop is made of natural stone, granite, or anything like stones, you can find a very thin line. You cannot eradicate that line because it is a stone. But when it becomes a solid surface countertop, you cannot see a line because of the glue and the sanding process and everything. It is seamless. So there is a standard for quartz, natural stone, and for solid surface. So let's go to the doors. For the doors, there's a gap between two doors. In our standard here, we use 3 mm gap. How do we arrive with a 3 mm gap? It is through the size of the door. The size of the door must be specific to create a 2 or 3 mm gap, like this one. If you want that gap to be bigger or wider, the door size will change. Will be a bit smaller and narrower. So the gap here is normally determined by the size of the door, the adjustment of the hardware or fittings. This one, it's bloom. So the kind of hardware, bloom, the size of the door will contribute to the gap of this one. Okay. You can see here, this is produced by machine because there's a little difference in the flashness, or shall we call the level of this one and this one. There's a slight difference. So this is produced by machine, it's not produced by man. if you go underneath, look at underneath, you can see there's an adjustable shelves, meaning this shelf is movable. So you have to create a gap here. Something like that. It's not like that. There's something a little gap over here, meaning this piece is adjustable. When this is fixed, this will be totally closed, something like that. So that's it. Thank you.